You're listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast with Angela Henderson, episode 189. Hey there, you're listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast. My name is Angela Henderson, and on this show, we talk about improving your business, life, or both by having amazing and rich conversations with brilliant guests who will inspire you and who will give you tips and tricks to help you grow both in life and in business. Well, hey there, and welcome back to another awesome episode of the Business and Life Conversations podcast. I'm your host, Ange, from Angela Henderson Consulting, where I'm an international award-winning business consultant and coach who's helped thousands of amazing women business owners to get all the pieces in place to have consistent 4 and 5 figure months and then on to 6 and 7+ figure years without burning out in the process. Of the hundreds of discovery calls I've done over the years, there's one clear thing that women who come to me are struggling with. They want more money. But without an audience, we can't get leads. And without leads, we can't get sales. And without sales, we don't have a business. So today's episode, I'm going to share with you 5 powerful strategies to boost your revenue in 2022. Number 1 powerful strategy to boost your revenue in 2022 is alignment. I need you to truly check yourself and your current state of alignment. But you might be thinking, Ange, well, how are you defining alignment? Let me explain. Alignment refers to many things. These can include energetic alignment, strategic alignment, work-life alignment. And when all these aspects of ourselves are in alignment, we are in harmony and function in a way that is almost effortless. You can also, when you're in this state of alignment, reach optimal productivity and performance so much easier. Again, helping you to boost your revenue in 2022. So if your offers and products are out of alignment, guess what? It's going to be hard to boost your revenue because you're selling shit that doesn't light you up. If your business model no longer is in alignment, this is going to impact your revenue growth too. If your home life is out of alignment, this will impact your revenue too. Everything is a knock-on effect because everything works together. Another thing to be considering is if your health is out of alignment, again, this too will impact. You see, again, everything impacts everything else. So it is crucial to truly assess where you might be out of alignment. Why? Because alignment changes everything. If you're wondering, well, am I out of alignment? Am I going to start second guessing myself, or am I in alignment? I don't know, Ange, give me a little bit more. Here are 8 signs that you might be out of alignment. 1, you wake up every day feeling like something is off, but you don't know what it is. 2, you feel disconnected from yourself. 3, your external reality is not matching up with what you really desire. 4, you're getting sick a lot or getting weird mystery symptoms. 5, you feel tired, sluggish, and uninspired. 6, you feel unclear, foggy, stuck, or like you can't see what's next for you. 7, you're not attracting what you want. And 8, no matter what you do, it's not working. The further you are of being unaligned, the more you are leading to burnout. But also the further away you are from reaching your full potential and hitting the revenue boost you want for 2022. So the first thing you need to assess in order to hit your revenue boost is to assess your alignment in all areas of life. The more aligned you are equals the more revenue you're going to make in 2022. But you know what? This is a step that I would say 9 out of every 10 people who are listening today won't do because they don't think it's important. They're looking for the next quick fix. I'm here to tell you, after being in a business for 11 years, it is your job, it is your responsibility to understand where you are aligned and where you are unaligned. You have to start paying attention to this because this, again, impacts everything else. The number 2 powerful strategy to boost your revenue in 2022 is reviewing your products and offers in order to boost your revenue. It's going to be so important for you to do this review. Why? Because, again, it's going to give you clues. You need to consider things like, do your products and offers continue to serve your current audience? Do they excite you? Where do your products and offers sit within your value ladder? Can you upsell? Can you downsell? Remember, your products and offers should be working for you and keeping people within your ecosystem versus having to go and acquire new leads. Do you have too many products and you're confusing audience? Remember, more doesn't mean better. Part of this exercise is also looking at your pricing and the volume of people you need to buy in order to make your goals. Often a small price increase can help you boost your revenue without doing anything else. So take a moment and reflect on your current products and offers. Sometimes we need to shed the old in order to make room for the new. Taking the time to review, aka doing an audit, will allow you to assess the bigger picture. But yet so many people don't do this. It's up to you. Choose to do it, reap the rewards. Choose not to do it, remain stuck. Choice is yours. The third powerful strategy to boost your revenue in 2022 is visibility. As I mentioned earlier, without people in our ecosystem, we can't put our offers, our products out to the world. And if we can't do this, we can't sell. And if we can't sell, we can't make money. So in order to boost your revenue in 2022, you really need to consider your visibility strategy. Remember, there are only 3 ways to gain visibility: organic, partnerships, and paid. And depending on where you're at in your business, the startup phase, growth, or scale phase will depend on if you choose to create an organic strategy for visibility, partnership visibility strategy, or a paid visibility strategy. Remember, organic is, you organically posting on social media. And whenever you think about organic, the reality of it is it's like you can still gain and boost revenue for 2022 by doing it organically, but you're going to be exchanging time, right? Because you're putting all this time into organic. With partnership, you're going to be able to leverage other people's audiences through, doing, guest podcasts together, guest blog swaps, taking over someone's Instagram and they take over yours. There's so many different options that you can do, giveaways, etc. Again, that partnership is really great too, but you're going to be exchanging time and money because you've got to build and nurture that relationship before you really probably will start collaborating. And obviously that paid visibility strategy, you're going to obviously be exchanging money, but it will move you quicker. And there's so many ways to do paid visibility strategy: YouTube ads, Pinterest, an SEO paid strategy, Facebook ads. The list goes on. You probably get it. But the third powerful strategy to boost your revenue is going to be visibility. Because again, without people, you don't have leads. Without leads, you don't have sales. Without sales, you don't have a business. This is key to boost your revenue in 2022. Now, before we carry on to the last 2 powerful strategies, I just want to mention that this episode is sponsored by my masterclass that is happening on February 16th and 17th of 2022. It's called Go From No Leads to Nonstop Sales with these 3 simple steps. No big launches, no complicated systems, no stress snaps. Just a 3-step sales strategy that's already helped hundreds of entrepreneurs, aka women in business like you, make consistent sales and skyrocket your profits. After this 1-hour masterclass with me, you will know the one thing you can do right now. Bless me, I keep it real here on the podcast. After this 1-hour masterclass, you'll know the one thing you can do right now to make more sales in your business, what's secretly holding you back from bringing in consistent cash flow, and how to stop it. The most important thing to focus your energy on to see results fast. The 4-word mantra that will change your business marketing and sales strategy forever. And the 5th thing you'll walk away with is how to use my 3S framework to simplify your sales process and make money every damn day. Spots are limited. To secure your spot for this epic 1-hour live masterclass, head to angelahenderson.com.au, and at the very top of the page, you'll be able to sign up to secure your spot. If you're having trouble finding it, send me a DM over on Instagram at Angela Henderson Consulting, or send my team and I an email at info@angelahenderson.com.au so we can secure your spot for that live masterclass on February 16th or 17th. Now, let's get back to the show. The 4th powerful strategy to boost your revenue in 2022 is creating a conversional website. Anyone who tells you don't need a website for long-term growth is 100% wrong. So many people are building their real estate, aka their businesses, on other people's land. The land being Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. And when you do this, you are at risk of everything getting shut down. Also, these platforms control what gets seen and what doesn't get seen. Having a conversional website means that your business can literally be open 24 hours a day. Having a conversional website means you are at any given time, taking a person on your website on a journey. This is really important about why a conversional website is different to just a normal website. You're the tour guide. Your website is the tour guide again, and it's up to you to make sure that the people landing on your website are able to understand what you do and how you can help them. And you might think, but why? Why? Because our attention span is getting smaller. And from the time they land on your website, you only have 5 to 7 seconds max to tell them what you do and how you can help them. Some key things to have on a conversional website is clear messaging above the fold. If you confuse, you lose people. Above the fold, underneath that messaging, you want a clear call to action. You want your website to be mobile responsive. Why? Because most people browse on mobile or cell phones. Another thing is you want to be able to have an opt-in so that you get people's emails and you can put them into the funnel and you can carry conversations long after they leave your website. We're also going to want an SEO strategy, search engine optimization, so that people can find you organically. You want your website to be a running 24-hour machine, especially if you decide to start running ads. Because if you're running ads and driving traffic back to a shitty website, you are literally throwing money away and compromising your brand, your credibility, your authority, and your positioning. Your website is crucial strategy to boost your revenue in 2022. And the fifth powerful strategy to boost your revenue in 2022, team. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I don't have money for team, but I'm here to tell you, you can always find money to bring a team on. It's just about making it a priority. By slowly starting to grow your team, this will free you up to work on your business so that you can focus on the growth strategies and revenue that you need and not get caught up in the day-to-day things. This allows you to boost your revenue in 2022 because you're going to be able to have the space to think bigger, go bigger, do bigger, whatever that looks like for you. When hiring a team, I suggest you write everything you do in your entire life down on a piece of paper for 2 days. Once you write this down, then I want you to create 3 columns: the love column, the love-hate column, and the hate column. Everything that you love to do, put it in the love column. Everything that you don't love but you don't hate, put it in the love-hate column. And everything that you hate doing, put everything there. And once you've done that, you're going to go to the hate column. And this is where you're going to hire first. Not only will you be in more alignment, your energy will flow better and money will flow better for you also. Team is equally imperative for you boosting revenue in 2022. You cannot continue to do everything. What got you where you are right now is not going to get you to where you want to go. I'm not saying you have to grow a big team. Gosh knows I don't have a huge team. But you need to step into your zone of genius and allow other people to step into theirs. This is going to save you time, money, while at the same time boosting your revenue. So as you can see from these 5 powerful strategies to boost your revenue in 2022, in my opinion, these are must-haves for all businesses. Alignment, reviewing your products and offers, a visibility strategy, a conversional website, and team. The more that you're able to infuse of these 5 things, the more you will see a boost in your revenue for 2022. Obviously, I can only go so far in depth with all of this on a podcast, right? I could talk for 900 hours, but most people's attention span doesn't last that long. So that's why if you join me on my live masterclass on February 16th or 17th, I'll be able to break this down further for you. So secure your spot for the 1-hour live masterclass, going from no leads to nonstop sales with these 3 simple steps. No big launches, no complicated systems, no stress snaps, just a 3-step sales strategy that has already helped hundreds of entrepreneurs make consistent sales and skyrocket your profits. Again, to secure your spot, head to angelahenderson.com.au, and at the very top of the page, you'll be able to sign up to secure your spot. And before I sign off, please remember that my team and I will be putting together the show notes of this episode over at angelahenderson.com.au. I hope this episode has given you some insight into what if it was me, what I would be focusing on in order to boost my revenue in 2022. Have a fabulous day, you amazing human, and I look forward to you joining me next week for another awesome episode of the Business and Life Conversations podcast. Have an awesome day. Thanks for listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast with Angela Henderson. www.angelahenderson.com.au